today, Indianapolis, Indiana 46291. To save COD fees, have your MasterCard or Visa ready and call toll-free 1-800-323-7000.
Hang tight as Nickelodeon continues with the BMX World Championship.
Very competitive in bicycle motocross. We haven't done much of a feature on them. Let's take a look at the 7-year-old main event, the Pretty Little Powder Puffers.
The smallest girls class as far as age goes today, but none the less competitive. On the gate, they're ready to come down.
5 riders out of the U.S., 2 out of Australia, and 1 from England.
Smack dab in the center is Tracy Sarver. She's having trouble with her start. She pulled off to about third. It's the number 10 on the outside.
Shannon Hughes on the inside.
Hughes and
Rickards. Rickards, correct?
Rickards in second. Hughes out in front, and there's Sarver. Sarver now trying to work around. Goes on the high side. It's Rickards going to the inside. Melissa Rickards out of the Pennsylvania area. Up and down and taking the lead. Rickards, Hughes, and Sarver now. 1, 2, 3.
O'Neill on the outside.
O'Neill looking hot in the 4th spot as they come down the back straightaway. The Wheelworks rider from the Philadelphia area is going to take this one home. It's Rickards and Hughes. Sarver battling to hold on to the 3rd spot. Melissa Rickards, your winner. You know, the 10-year-old girls class is getting themselves set up on the gate, Scott, and I'm looking at Americans again. I'm seeing some of the best. Leanna Mobley, Tammy Belask, Tammy Walker, 3 of the finest from our country. I'm sure that some of the other, countries around the world are competitive and everything, but I see these 3 girls as the best in this class. We're on to racing action, and in the middle of it all, it's Leanna Mobley and Tanny Walker.
Look at Walker
now.
Pulling out the lead on the inside.
The double 2's on her outside. It's Walker in front, but the 22 is right there from Australia. Carrie Ann White. And White going to the inside, but Walker now stretching her lead out. It's Walker with Kelly Smith now into the 2nd spot. Another American riding for the Hardee's Foods Corporation.
They're battling at it. These tough little girls, competitive in the boys class, but now they've got all their own.
Walker, Smith, and White as they head down the finish line straightaway, looking right at the scoring ladies. It's going to be Tanny Walker, the new world champion.
I'm going to be listening to your predictions in the future. We're talking 1, 2, and 3 for the American girls in the 10-year-old class. We're going to move on to the 11-year-old girls right now.
Looking at your 11-year-old girl sheet, there is no one else I'm going to predict. I'm going out. It's not even a big limb, though. It's actually the trunk of the tree. I'm saying Michelle Carnes.
I would have to go with Carnes, too. She's been dominant all year long in the NBL National Circuit. She's in her home country. She's ready to rip them up. Testing the gate, getting ready for the start. 11-year-old girls main event at the IBMXF World Championships.
The gate crashes down, and Michelle Gibson has a tremendous start, front and center, but look at Carnes. Carnes, not to be denied, down the front straightaway, has taken the lead. Michelle Carnes, the Eagle Snacks lady from Orlando, Florida.
Strickland moving in there. She's taking the outside line, Heather is. High on the berm. It's going to pull her into that 3rd spot.
The Americans, 1, 2, and 3. The Shirley Cha-Cha Muldowney of BMX. Michelle Carnes out in front and stretching her lead out. Carnes races the boys a lot of the times on the national circuit, and she is devastating the girls.
Paula Montgomery has moved in there from New Zealand, Lenny. She's looking tough with the competition, but we're going to have an American sweep.
Carnes destroys the competition.
You know, BMX looks awful easy, but let's see a rider's point of view.
Okay, just pulled in the gate, getting ready, first moto. Objects to get to the first turn first. Getting set up. Down the starting gate, going to the first turn. Over the first jump, into the step. First turn sends you real wide. As you cut back over, it's a double, it's the right-hand turn. Came out of the right-hand turn, got a decision maker. Going to the left of the double. Outside for whims, inside doubles. Out to doubles. Go for the last 2 I'm winning. 2 more, last 2. Going down, I won.
Before we get back to action, let's talk with Michelle Carnes, winner of the 11-year-old girls.
Michelle, how does it feel?
Good.
Just good, huh?
Yeah.
Michelle, you don't live very far from here, do you?
No.
How far?
1 block.
Just 1 block from the track, so you won the World Championships on your home track.
Yeah.
Now, this team you ride for, I can't remember the name of it.
Eagle Snacks.
The biggest and newest and fastest team in BMX?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think so too, huh? Well, Michelle, you had to race some girls from foreign countries. Did it change things much for you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Did it make you any more nervous?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit, but you raced good, Michelle, and we want to congratulate you.
Thanks.
Competition returns to the 12-year-old girls main event. Angie Lyle, Melanie Klein, Kim Keisha, Soko Wilson, Linda Element, Donna Hatfield, Linda Ubels, and Sophie Ballaroo.
The gate crashes down, Scott. There's the world champion, the number 1 in front. I think that's our Australian on the car, but it's Melanie Klein on the outside, the American for Hardee's Foods. Klein now stretching the lead out. Up and over, that says Speed Queen on her rear end. Klein now in front, the 13 behind her.
Look at our Aussie coming up. Hatfield, number 17's battling for second spot. She's got her sights on first, but it's going to be tough.
Klein in front, Hatfield, the Aussie in second. America and Australia 1 and 2. Melanie Klein from the Michigan area taking home the championship.
As we scan through the crowd, we notice that we've got the 15-year-old girls main event up on the line. Past world champion Luli Aldrimo in lane 2. Jennifer Wardell, Bo Kendall, Lisa Wright, Melanie Van Deen, Dorothy Wallace, Paula Dibben, and Stacy Loop.
8 on the gate. The gate is down. The world champion having trouble with her start. Wardell on the outside. It's Looper on the inside.
And Van Deen from Holland has pulled out the lead this time.
The Holland lady in front of Stacy Looper. Van Deen now storming around the world champions up into the third
Kendall
spot.
from England has moved into third.
Up and down. The Holland rider still trying to get away from Stacy Looper. Looper keeping the Americans in there as they come down the back straightaway. The young American working her bike over. Will she be able to do it? The Holland lady stretching 1 crank length more out in front. It's Holland taking it from America. Holland, your winner in this world championship.
USA is going to pull off the second, and England will come in third with Kendall. We've seen some heavy world-class competition. In the girls and the cruiser classes, the foreign riders have done extremely well. But we're coming to the expert classes now. We're starting off with the 7-year-olds. And in the main event, we've got some tough competition. USA riders have been dominating. There are some riders from England and one from Chile that has stuck out. That's little Ortez.
Thompson from England looks strong, but I've got to be pointing towards Anderson or Lee. Even DeRosa could get in there.
Jonathan Lee, Anderson, DeRosa, Fulmer are all very strong.
The gate's down on this one, Scott. Inside, outside, it's DeRosa and Jonathan Lee. And there's the world champion, the number 1. Out in front, it's Thompson from England.
Look at little Anderson coming from the number 1 gate. Golden, look at that, clearing the doubles. A little 7-year-old, he's in that second spot.
Thompson out in front, the 31 there with him. It's Thompson and Wilson. England 1 and England 2 with Golden Anderson, the FC rider, and Jonathan Lee back and forth. Thompson and Wilson 1 and 2. It looks like the English are going to take the win. And Anderson is riding strong. It's going to be Thompson, Anderson, Lee battling with the other English rider for third.
And the action at the World Championships continues on. On the gate is our 9 expert main event. On the outside is Rich Hausman. Next to him, Frank Gregory, Ryan Quinn, Anthony Reyes, Jaquel Gonzalez, Bradley Common, Pedro Hollis, and Peter Holland. But before we start, let's look at 7 expert winner Ross Thompson.
Ross, where are you from?
England.
England. Did you win last year in England?
Yes.
Your 2nd world title in a row, huh?
Yes.
How does this one feel?
Feels great.
How was the competition out there? Tough riders against you?
Very tough, especially in the Americans.
Oh, so how does it feel? Does this one make it more important to you, winning it outside of your own country?
Yes, very.
Well, it looks like you did a great job out there, and we want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
You know, Reyes may have it in here. He's got Gregory and Hausman to battle with each other on the outside.
Got a good start, but number 14, a surprise starter. That is Frank Gregory.
Frank Gregory from Toledo, Ohio. He's got Hausman in the chase team. Hausman and Reyes now 2nd and 3rd as Franco Gregory works his 09 product up and down the triple step. Up and over.
Reyes making a move on the inside of Hausman. He's going for the doubles, and he got Hausman. He's moved into 2nd.
Gregory riding strong and in front. It's going to be Franco for the win. We could see that, but Reyes and Hausman battling. Hausman taking the 2nd as Reyes let it slip through. Frank Gregory, the new world champion in the 9-year-old expert class.
Let's go straight to the 11 expert main event. On the outside, lane 1, Kevin Hall, Ryan Krupe, Mark Sturios, Mark Vanderwegen, Daniel Sprague, Chris Udaly, Ivan Luna, and Eric Payne.
The gate is down, and we've got the 11-year-old experts and groupies caught in a pack. It's Starius with Hall on the outside. The 65 now moving to the inside. That's Mark Vanderween from Holland. The Holland rider in front, Starius, and Hall in the chase team. Starius having trouble. Hall back there, the number 2.
Our number 2 rider is Daniel Sprague from Australia, so we are seeing some foreign contingent battle at it. Sprague makes a move over the doubles on the outside. He's got the lead now, Lenny.
The rider from down under, Anthony Sprague out in front, and it's goodbye. Sprague taking it. He's the new world champion.